Hey, good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. Happy 4th of July. Already, 4th of July is here. So this summer is flying by. We've poured a lot of concrete so far, and we have a lot to go. So keep tuning into our videos. I hope you like them. Keep those comments coming and help this channel grow. But mainly, happy 4th of July. Everybody enjoy your day. Get a nice cookout in, good burger, whatever you want to do. I'm giving you the day off. See you tomorrow after the video. Okay, we are pouring charcoal concrete on this white brick house. So we went around and hung plastic up. I was looking for the static plastic that sticks, but I couldn't find it this morning. So Gorilla Tape is working good. Tom's working on our step. Broken stone liner. We're doing a 1-foot border around this entire driveway. Rolled slate, broom concrete, all dyed black. Here comes Tony in position right here. All of our color is stacked, ready to go. We're gonna get that in the truck. 30 yards heading here right now, pouring all this right now. Okay, I'll bring you up to speed. That's 10 yards. Now number 2 will pull in. We just got done mixing the color in him. 2 conduits underneath the driveway. Sprinkler, low voltage, whatever they want. Wire mesh, rebar, fiber mesh, all in the concrete. Spread it, pick it up. We could put chairs under this. We don't need to pull a mixer back in. We'll see if we have time to grab them, or we'll just pick it up like we've been doing. So, excuse me, I'll take some of Harv and spread it on here. Color, we want uniform color. If we don't do that, you'll see an outline of it. So we want to do a good mix of 1 and 2 through that pad. It would have been nice to get all the way to a joint, but 10 yards didn't make it that far. We're quite far out here, so it ate it up. Okay, let's get him unloaded shortly. People are starting to show up, looking to see where they park. Keep driving. No room here. While we're waiting on number 3 truck, Steve and Matt are doing layout, 30 feet out, so 10, 20, 2 cuts coming parallel across. We're going to do a 1-foot border around here, rolled slate. I don't know if I mentioned broken stone face on that step. 1-foot border all the way down. Okay, grab a drink of water. He'll be here shortly. Okay, mixing up. Throwing the color in. So adding color in it, we put about another 50 revs on that drum than our normal mix. So be prepared, heats the concrete up and it starts going. The guys are already cutting borders in. Steve's jumping on this side. So 2 guys drop off, start finishing when we're not even done pouring yet. It is about 8 o'clock a.m. So that took about an hour to get this far. I kind of wish we were done pouring and we could all jump on it. But here we go. Okay, I'm going to leave the camera roll for this last section. We always pour our aprons about 6 inches thick, that first maybe 10 feet. And that takes all the abuse. I like the added support there. Keeps the phone calls down. Okay, I left the camera run. Saw how I just pulled it straight down to the street. Now, when you stand back and look at this, how nice and smooth and comfortable that is to drive in. Driver friendly, we call that. Not that down, level, over. Okay. Let's go. There's our tooled 1-foot border. Do this when it's wet. It's hard to do as the concrete gets tighter. Okay, there it is, just about all broomed. I have to finish a little section down here. I'll just move the camera down closer. Border is coming nicely. Duck under. Thank you. These guys are about done, maybe. That's what it looks like coming down the driveway. Center cut, nice and straight. Set you right up here. You can watch everything happen. Just a little area to go here. Okay, we are underway pouring this back patio. This is about 10 yards. This is rolled slate and deep charcoal antique. They got the black and white theme going on here. It's gonna look great. Picking up our rebar as we go. Good, Jim.
Yeah, I just something about cutting some road for the front. I'm gonna go check it.
Okay, Tony's up. Yep. Moving it so it doesn't drip on it. It's not dripping now. There's $100. Okay, Matt's gathering up plastic to move around front. I didn't get enough this morning. So, recycling it, that's all. We'll call it that. All right, Steve's bull floating. This is good. Let's go pour a front porch. Back around front. We just finished pouring this little sidewalk connecting the man door to the drive. This is our last pour of the day. This sidewalk, as well as you just saw the front sidewalk. So that's all done. I want to get some sealer on the driveway so that they can walk on it tomorrow and not walk on our sidewalks. These are rolled slate with deep charcoal antiquing. All right, a little bit of cleanup, a little bit of finishing, and we are out of here. How about that driveway? Nice border. Good. Okay, patio is drying nicely. Out here in the sun, it's pretty hard. Back there in the shade, still soft. That's our broken stone. They just increased, I left them a 8-foot opening. They just increased it a foot on each side. 2 10-foot steps coming off of this down to their future swimming pool area. So we'll get that going. Okay, here we go. Hot afternoon, cuts are going in. There's our cut pattern, 5-foot pads. Here's our intersection point down here, getting good relief at the walk. A wing cut, getting all that. Let's go see what Steve has going on over there. Yep. Corner, 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 all the corners get cuts. I like it. Okay, a little bit soft yet? Okay, I'm heading around back. There's the driveway all sealed. That way they can walk on it tomorrow. Doesn't that look great? I think that's the nicest one we've done all season. How's that fall? Okay. Matt's got this sprayed. Wheel is sprayed. Applying the texture. Then tomorrow we're going to add deep charcoal to this. That's right, you heard me. Deep charcoal. Trying to do this looking through the camera. Do our joints, do the edge, and hit it with the big wheel. And so on. Looking good? Day 2, I just put my saw cuts in, center on the door, and that lined up real good center on these 2 pads. Off of the corner and center, worked out real good center on my steps. We'll take that right down through the face. Let's get cleaning. Front walk is cleaned. I just used our big pressure washer, 3500 psi. Scrubs it off real nice. Comes off quick. I cleaned the brick. I'm going to call for concrete and get these steps and pad coming. And we'll get coloring this as soon as it dries up a little bit. All ready. Tom does the wire tie method to tap cons and around the form because of the form liner. Sometimes we poke a hole in here, tie it to a nail. 1, 2, 3. No way that's pushing. It's actually bowed in a little bit. We'll take a look at that at the end of the pour. See what we're looking like. Here comes our mixer. Patio's all clean and drying. Is that a puddle? No, that's not a puddle. Here it comes. We have to pour this little pad, bring them right up here, pour these steps in that. 1, 2, 3 things, and we are done here. Here he comes, get out of his way. There we go. Hey, let's try it one more time. All-wheel drive. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, we'll pull them up here. Tony, is that in your way? These steps, and we also have steps around there. It doesn't matter which one first. All right, I'm gonna get some stuff out of his way. Here we go. You can see what I'm up against, trying to keep this dark concrete from creeping up this white painted brick. So just taking my time, blocking the splash. We had plastic up yesterday, it rained this morning, and now everything's wet and nothing's sticking. So slow motion and keep it clean. I don't have my slump cone with me. What slump do you think this concrete is that we're pouring? A 1 or a 2? All right, so I never finished it. Movie line yesterday. Ask me for it nicely. You can have it, but you have to ask me for it nicely. Be the first to reply, win a t-shirt. You have to ask for it nicely.
Almost good, Steve? Yeah.
Good luck. So I have a little science experiment going on here, trying to come up with our antiquing for the rolled slate. The winner is deep charcoal. This is charcoal and this is black. They all look the same, but ever so slightly just a shade different. So just trying to give the homeowners a visual. The cement board represents the finished concrete underneath. So then I put the antiquing on top, and that way I didn't have to do a sample and them say, oh, I didn't like that, let's do a different one. Now we can just throw this board away and go with their pick. So I thought that was a pretty good way to decide which color to use, when to share that with you. Big unveiling, just got done pouring it. You can see there wasn't a lot of rain. The plastic's not too soaking wet, but now we can get a bull float. Concrete still soaking wet. A little bit from rain. Steve, hey, don't even bull float it, Steve. Just let it dry. It's a small pad.
I'm gonna bull float the lower one.
Go ahead. Yep. Yeah, we just poured that. No rain hit that. I don't want to work this water back into it, so we'll just rub it up from there. Looks like you know who straight edged it. How straight did we stay? You're all saying who? Well, everybody has that guy on the crew. That one needs to come out a little bit. So we'll cut that center wire and let that pop out. I'll get these clips out. It's kind of hard to see. And that one has a slight, we'll call that one good. It's bowing in ever so slightly, but we're good. Turn the camera off and whoop, in a panic. Quick lean-to, and we are safe. Concrete's still a little bit soft. Step nice and straight. Did you get these faces pulled yet?
I got the top one.
Top one? Okay, and you're good here. We could maybe raise that up a little bit.
Jim needs help down the bottom.
Heading down the bottom to help Jim. Let's go. So he's got 2x4s nailed up with plastic. We're just going to shoot them right up the wall. I'll extend that center cut. We got a little bit of a turn at the very end. What happened there? Come on, it's not that bad, is it? You know, I'd say something to you if you did it, huh?
Rip me apart.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah?
Birds chirping and it's raining. Okay, let's get a spray down here. Ugh. Oh, perfect. We're like the U.S. mail, huh? Nothing stops us. Rain, sleet. Okay, there it is. All done. I'll give you the done on everything and close this video out. We'll incorporate the permatique coloring and texturing. I never made it to the truck for the blue wheel. Do you need it?
No.
Looks good. Steps nice and straight. I keep focusing on that. Move on. Move on, Tom.
Yep.
Okay. Let's get cleaned up. Maybe go grab some lunch and go prep a garage. How's that sound? As always, thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's help us keep this channel growing. See you on the next one. Okay, here is the front sidewalk all dried. We had a lot of rain yesterday. We poured this Thursday. We finished up pouring here Friday in the rain. Saturday rained all day. Sunday morning now. I wanted to come out and get this done right now before all the construction workers show up Monday morning and start walking and get everything dirty. So everything's nice and clean. I'm going to get this permatiqued. I'll do all 4 areas that we did rolled slate. Now the problem is this house does not have water. So I brought a bunch of sprayers full of water. And I'm going to try and wet the concrete down as I go. And then a couple sprayers will have permatique and I'll get a coat on there. I don't know how else to do it. I pulled a garden hose from the neighbor's house. I don't want to ask them again. I hate to be an inconvenience there. I think this will work. So I'll do a little bit and get it going and show you how that goes. I'm not going to film everything here this morning. I'm in quite of a hurry. Being Sunday morning, I want to get this done and get home. So I'll just get this going and I can seal it either later today or first thing tomorrow morning. I just put this on 3 minutes ago. You see where I started is already starting to dry and splotch up. You can see the permatique just settles in the low areas. Gives it that slate look. Deep charcoal, gray concrete. All right, I'll get the porch done, let this dry and get it sealed. Okay, there's really no way for me to hold the camera, hold the shield, and get the sprayer going. I'll set it right here and we'll try it. Just bear with me. I'll show you now and I'll show you when I'm done. There's a square all done. You can see it settling in. Edges all cut in. Just a nice even coat. We're not painting, we're just tinting. Give it a spray, let it settle. A couple different directions. And move on. Now when this dries, it's all dull looking. When we seal it, it'll look like that. Here we go. Sunday evening. Came back over to get this sealed. That way it'll be dry for all the construction tomorrow. I'm using my ply seal and my sprayer. I'm just going to get this done real quick and I'll show you the end result. Just trying to get that camera angle just right. There we go. Lots of pressure. Okay, there it is, all done. Hope you liked the video. We'll be back in about 6 or 8 weeks to do this street walk connecting the lower side to the upper side. They'll get some topsoil in here, get some of the landscaping done, and then we'll come back and close them off. So I can give you some updated footage of everything then. So until then, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching Concrete with the Hosses. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's keep this channel growing. See you tomorrow. Don't be late.